And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, please welcome your
And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
Kansas City Royals.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Seth Lugo. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit
Leading
hard.
off the afternoon
look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mike Tauchman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Luis Robert now. First pitch misses.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that one clips the corner. One out, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The delivery to Robert. And delivers outside. One down, base is empty. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Benintendi up here. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Almost got him.
No.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Isbell under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Let's go, Seth.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching here today, Martin Perez. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters have a hard time staying back.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. To the right side. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Close, but called a ball.
One ball.
And the count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a pitch. And that's off the outside edge. 3-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Batting third.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
On a line out towards center. Robert makes the grab, 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Let's go, Salvador.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Kansas City. We played an inning, no score. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the White
go.
Sox,
Now
the
here
third
is
baseman,
Josh
number 5,
Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
Lugo back to work. Rojas in his 5th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Lugo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty
first.
flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. A little bit low.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
And stepping
Brooks
in is the speedy Brooks Baldwin. Upstairs.
1-0.
And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Sosa over at second. Vargas over at first with 1 away. Check swing, called strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Inside,
2-2.
and it's 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Melendez makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Corey Lee.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they strand a pair. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Michael Massey.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Just off the inside edge. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses down and away.
2-1.
There's the strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it skips into dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Runner on at first with 1 gone. MJ Melendez now at the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a pop-up. Rojas in position. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 8th, the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia.
Now the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. Diving stop at first. And they get the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
That one misses. Ball one. Way inside.
Ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Chicago,
and now it's Luis Robert. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. Move to first. Tauchman back on a dive.
One-two.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That one fouled off. That's inside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Tauchman, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one lifted to left. Melendez drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Renfroe makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So one left for the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
That one missed.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So the lineup flips over. Jonathan India at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Outside, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Full count.
Out to short, Baldwin. Zips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Walked his first time. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Royals set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Rojas. The pitch. And that is out of play. In there at the knees. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, He'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2.
That one well upstairs. The count now 2-2.
Full count.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. That
No,
one
that's the ball.
misses, and it's 1-0. Fourth inning underway, no score. And misses inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox,
Miguel
the
Vargas
designated hitter,
steps to the
Miguel
plate for the White Sox.
Vargas.
Reached on an infield single his first time. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The 2-1. Foul ball.
Finish him.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Let's go, Tennessee!
Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
4.
for the
Now at the
Royals,
plate, Vinny
the first baseman,
Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one missing low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sosa over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. In the air out to center, and it drops in, and that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That's out to center field. Robert sizes this one up, and that is the inning. Royals leave one, still no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Lugo back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Serpa also getting ready. And a foul ball.
Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Up next for Chicago.
And next to him for the Sox, Corey Lee. Struck out swinging his first time. Lee, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Out. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 18, Mike Tauchman.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Mike Tauchman. He is struck out and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one misses in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for
Dominant
Chicago,
performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert Jr. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
The 1-0.
Ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Tauchman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The White Sox lead 1. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
On the ground right side. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
At the plate, Michael Garcia. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball one. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. Just got him on that one.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And the batter now, Kyle Isbell. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Right side. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. So one left for Kansas City. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The
Now
new pitcher,
pitching for the
Angel
Royals.
Serpa.
Bringing in the
Number
lefty with the
61.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Angel.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
There's Benintendi to
Leading
start
off
it
the
off.
White Sox,
0
the
for
left
2
fielder,
in
number
this one.
23, Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Popped in the air, left field. One away.
The first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Line drive, and there's a base hit to right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Rojas.
Has grounded out a couple of times. And that one is inside. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So digging in, Lenny Sosa. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Two outs. Fought off foul.
Finish him.
0-2 now. That one hit to right. And it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now Miguel Vargas, and that is out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Now he breaks his bat. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 64.
For the White Sox. Number 64.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Witt around second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs. Runner at first. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That's towards center. Robert settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael
Massey steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
Let's go now. Base hit.
That just misses. 1-0. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jordan Leisure, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Boozer also throwing. Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benintendi ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 60, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Foul ball there. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Royals.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
60.
Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Brooks Baldwin.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. And now it's filled up. Corey Lee in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Towards first. Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now here is Corey Lee. Down and away for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton preparing to come on if needed. Harvey getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Up and in. Now 2-2.
2-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Gassed it right by him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Number 18, Mike Hoffman.
So up next, Mike Tauchman. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Next offering upstairs, Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one in triple digits.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lucas Erceg done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
Royals,
pitcher from the pen, Hunter
number
Harvey.
56, Hunter Harvey.
Two outs, runner at first. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So one left for the White Sox, still behind by a count of 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Cam Boozer.
And they felt it was
Now
time to bring on a
pitching for
left-handed
Chicago,
reliever from the pen with the lefty
number
hitter coming
71.
up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game,
for the
and to the plate for Kansas
left
City,
fielder,
MJ Melendez.
Melendez.
That misses. Ball one. And it's fouled away. That one not close. 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And they'll do it again. Three-two. Struck him out looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate
Now
on that outer third. And that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits,
fielder,
the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Isbell now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And that one finds its way through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 6, designated
now
hitter,
it's the DH, Jonathan India. 0 for 3 on this one. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
0-1.
Isbell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Snap throw to first. Isbell back in on a dive.
One.
In there. And so now 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benintendi on his way over. Nabs it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Benintendi.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Strike 3, got him swinging. 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 3. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Harvey, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Popped up right side. Massey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gus Varland.
Gus Varland.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to first, Vaughn. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Just missed. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Ellard getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Perez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-1.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch. That's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
And now Michael Massey. That misses, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. Varland, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the
right
walk,
fielder,
and that last
16,
one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Renfroe.
And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Royals.
and here comes the closer,
Number 53.
Carlos Estevez.
Carlos.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here is Lenin Sosa. Estevez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss at a slider. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Garcia. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
The White Sox trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final stretch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One strike away to first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.